Tati, you lied to me. You lied. No, 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 no. Look at my face. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to review the new Smashbox full coverage 24-hour wear foundation. So you guys want to see everything this is about, how long it wears, does it work for oily girls? Then definitely keep on watching. I was watching Tati's videos because I do love Tati, and she did a whole video on the new Smashbox full coverage 24-hour wear foundation, and oh my god, did she freaking tell me on it. Like, I watched it and I was like, I have to get it. I have to go get that foundation. She's raving about it. So I want to see if it's just as good as she claims that it is, because I don't think she's as oily as I am. I think she's actually on the rather dry side. I'm an oily grease factory. So we're gonna see if this actually works for oily grease factory girl, because it's very hard to find a foundation that actually works for oily girls like everyone claims that they do. So let's go ahead and see what this product's about, talk all about it, and do a full-on wear test. Alright, so the Smashbox full coverage 24-hour wear foundation is a weightless 24 full coverage foundation with oil and shine control that is also waterproof, sweat resistant, and won't look cakey or cause blemishes. The coverage is full, the finish is matte, and for the skin type it says normal, dry, combination, and oily. The highlighted ingredients are Kaloni clay with bamboo powder, which controls oil and shine, hyaluronic acid, which helps to really which helps to really nourish and hydrate the skin. And then you have vitamin E, which protects skin against environmental aggressors. Now this does retail for $36, and there are, I believe, 39 shades in this shade range. I did pick up 2.18, which is light medium, and the undertone is neutral because I'm a very neutral, very basic. I can go both warm and cool, and so I usually get neutral because I feel like it just really helps to even out my skin tone and really helps to find the right balance. But like I said, this does retail for $36. It's supposed to be 24-hour wear. She raved about it, and I was like, fine, we're gonna try this out. Now, according to Sephora's website, it says a little goes a long way with this foundation. Apply photo finish primer, then start with a drop of foundation and blend well. This cruelty-free formula reveals its true color and sets quickly. Build as needed. The result is incredible coverage that feels remarkably lightweight. Now, I think the best foundation that I've ever worn, like high-end wise for oily skin, is my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. That really does a great job at containing the oil and holding everything back. And then my drugstore version of it is my absolute favorite, which is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. Now, that is a 16-hour coverage foundation. It does still allow oil to come through. It's not foolproof. I do get shiny by the end of the day, but it does a really great job of holding the oil, at least for the first 4 or 5 hours, and then I'm like, greasy! But I was like, okay, Tati raved about this, and usually if she raves about a product, it tends to be very, very good. So I was like, let's go ahead and try this out. I was gonna order it online, and then everything on my color was pretty much sold out. So I went to Sephora, trying to pick up actually another palette, and I'm picking up this bad boy instead. And I'm actually really excited because I have not filmed in a hot minute. I'm so glad to be back. I did everything like pre-filmed last week for you guys, and it's so good to be back and to sit here and film and talk to you guys. Oh god, I missed it. Missed it so much. But I'm gonna let you guys know, I want to thank every single one of you guys for reaching out to me during the hurricane. It passed by us. We got a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind, no damage. Disney did shut down for half a day, and I got to have off, but it did bypass us completely, and my heart goes out to the Carolinas and the Bahamas. Like, oh, the devastation there is just, it's unreal, and I am trying to find any way that I can to help donate, to help out, because I love the Bahamas with all my heart. So it's just, knowing what they went through is just, it's depressing. But I'm really, really grateful that it did bypass us, and I just can't thank you guys enough for sending all the love and support, checking on me. Like, that seriously means a lot. Thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and dive on into this review. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I filmed a foundation review. Okay, so we're not gonna judge my beauty blender because, well, haven't had time to wash it because I'm lazy. We're not gonna judge a little dirtiness of it. It still works perfectly fine. But this is a Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Wear Foundation. This looks really similar to something else that I have. What? Like, do you guys see the comparison between the two? Literally, it looks the exact same, but they literally look like the exact same, which I think is actually quite funny how they looked almost very similar. So this one's just gonna be a smaller cylinder than this one is right here, and this one's kind of empty, but these are like literally almost the exact same looking, just like concept wise. So I thought that was actually kind of funny. I mean, it's like they know that this is my favorite foundation. Like they have to know that that's my favorite foundation. So they're like, we're gonna create something just like that. Alright, so it says in the little thing to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I don't have that primer because, I don't know, I just never got it. I had the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, and I almost got the Oil and Control Shine one. I probably will get that and do like a standalone review for that one. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. But I do have a sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I actually have a sample of it right here. So since it's suggesting using it, and I know that Tati used it in her video, I figured I'd use it in mine too, just so I could really see how these two like work together. We're about to use it today for the first time. I mean, I don't even know if this primer even controls any oil or shine or minimizes any pores. Like, those are the type of primers that I tend to go for. Do they work? I don't know. Sometimes I think it's mind over matter when it comes to primers. Like sometimes I don't use primers and my foundation looks amazing, and then sometimes I do use primers and my foundation looks amazing. So I'm like, oh, I like this little squeeze. All right, so it says a little goes a long way, so I might have put on too much. And I'm actually gonna do like a wear test for you guys, not to see how long the foundation lasts, because I really don't care if it doesn't last 24 hours. I just wanna see if it legit does control the oil and the shine. That is what I'm geared for, because I live in Central Florida, and let me tell you guys, it is like an oven here right now. It is so hot, it is so humid, it is seriously so uncomfortable being outside. And this foundation, if it can do a great job to hold back the oil, well, then I might have found my holy grail. Putting it on right now, it does dry down very, very quickly. I am noticing that, so I think by me talking, it's not really the best idea to talk while I'm applying this down. It's actually drying down really fast, just like the Fenty Beauty foundation did. That dried down so fast, you literally had like seconds to work with it. And that is how fast this is drying down as well. At least I'm noticing. It's, wow. Wow. Dude. Well, it has a little bit of transfer. It didn't say it was transfer proof, but wow, this dried down so fast. Holy cow. It's actually really cool if you guys go onto Sephora's website. They actually have a shade finder, and what they do and what you do is you type in like the brand that you normally buy your foundation from, and they try to match to the exact foundation on there. And they even have like drugstore options on there as well to really help you find your exact shade. I know Pure Cosmetics does the same thing for their 4-in-1 foundation. They have the same gimmick where you can write down like what brand you use and what shade. My only thing is when I did that, I did the L'Oreal, like 2 different versions of the L'Oreal foundation, and it gave me 2 different color foundations to get with them. And I was like, okay, that didn't seem right to me, so that's why I never actually got the foundation. But I had to just try this. Oh my gosh, this is actually, hello pores. What? This is seriously minimizing the look of my pores. What the hell? This is insane. All right, I don't want to get too excited about it, but this just looks really good. My face looks so dry. Damn, you know, let's watch this. All right, cool. It's passed the face test. It's passed the face test. Normally whenever I wear my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, you could feel that foundation on you. Like legit, it feels like you feel it on you. It's actually rather quite heavy. So that's why I wanted to do that really creepy looking face just now, because I wanted to see if I could feel this foundation on me. And honest to God, I do not feel this foundation on me. It literally feels like my skin. My skin's on me. Put the lotion in the basket. That's like the type of feeling that I'm getting right now. Dude, this is freaking nice. She's really just gonna blend away pores like they don't exist. Okay. All right. Now I'm getting excited about this foundation. Okay. Legit, it looks super nice. It is very dry. Like, it's not sticky. It's very drying. It doesn't really have a smell to it actually at all. No, there's no smell to it. And man, I look super matte. Now, if I could last like this all day, a holy grail. But right now, it is looking super dry. It is very full coverage. It did a good job at hiding my pores. Now, don't let me fool you. If I come up a little close. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. You guys see right here, I still am gonna have some large pores. See, I do have large pores. They're still there, but they're not as visible as they normally are. Damn, these actually look really good. All right, now we're gonna put on the rest of my face and we're gonna keep testing out this foundation. I'm gonna do check backs with you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and put on my concealer, my pretty much like empty concealer because I need to get new one, but I'm gonna wear my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in light neutral. It's a little bit on the lighter shade, but oh well. I honestly don't even know if I need concealer at this point just because of how pigmented this foundation is, but I wanna be just a little bit lighter. So we're gonna go ahead and just blend this out. See how well it does it with the concealer. Not bad. Seriously, not bad. It looks good and it's sitting in my nose really well. I can usually tell foundation how well it will hold up if just by the little creases right here in my nose. If it creases, then I know I'm like, ooh. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off our camera and conceal my eyes so we can go ahead and just put on a simple eye look today, nothing too spectacular. Be right back to keep on doing the makeup look. So far, my foundation's looking pretty well. I want to let you guys know I still haven't heard back from OIs. I think they saw my video and I was like, skirt, don't want to work with her anymore. And personally, I don't really give a crap. Like, I just don't care at this point. It was a huge learning lesson for me, and yeah, would I benefit of having the extra money? Sure, but it's whatever. I wonder if you guys did see my Jeffree Star Morphe collab with that kind of bold and kind of nudes. I did pin someone's comment on there, and it wasn't to be mean to that person. It was to show the world who this person was. They want to be mean and nasty. Well, I'm going to show the world who you truly are, and it's just, you want this attention, I'm going to give it to you. And, you know, by the end of the conversation, they ended up deleting their comment, which actually, that was actually quite comical. But I want to let you guys know, like, I don't deal with negativity and I don't deal with people bullying. It's just, I don't care for it, and I'm not going to tolerate it on my channel. I'm not going to tolerate being mean to me and or my subscribers. So if I don't like your comment, I'm going to pin it. If you're really just an asshole, I'm going to pin it. Not to give you clout or whatever you're searching for, but to like legit just be like, let's look at this person. They want to be nasty negative? Okay. Let the world see how nasty negative you are. Because I guarantee someone out there might recognize you and they're going to know what true person you really are. So that is why I pinned the comment. It wasn't to, you know, bully or harass anybody, because that's not what I'm about, but it was just to draw attention where this person wanted to draw attention to, because that's clearly what they wanted. And by the end of it, they ended up deleting their comment, which I actually thought was actually quite funny. Because I don't get offended. I could care less what you have to say about me, my makeup skills, anything else. I don't really give a crap. Like, your opinion is really insignificant to me when you be negative. At least I had the balls to come on here and do something and go on camera. What do you have? You hide behind a screen name, right? Yeah, I don't do that. I show the world who I am. So I do not get offended when anyone wants to leave little nasty comments. It just, I find it quite hysterical. Besides, I also think it shows more about themselves than it does about me, because I would never in a million years be completely mean to a stranger. Just not who I am. My family raised me better than that, and I'm a huge, huge believer in karma. So what you want to sit here and spread to me and negativity towards me, trust me, it's gonna come back on you, and it's gonna come back on you tenfold. Karma is a bitch, and she'll come for you, always. So far, by looking at the foundation, it took the powder from the setting powder really, really, really nicely. I mean, my foundation still looks so matte. I think I'm just making extra freaking matte. To the point I might make myself look like really, really dry, but you know what? Screw it. We're gonna have a good time with it. I'm really gonna give it a try. Like, this is what I would do on, like, if I'm not filming. This is exactly how I do when I look. So I just wanna make sure that we're you know, giving this foundation a true honest try through and review, because if this is gonna actually work like it claims it does, then I seriously could have found my true holy grail. And do I like spending $36 on a foundation? No, I don't. But if it's gonna work and does what it's supposed to do, then I'll spend $100 on foundation at that point. As long as it does exactly what it says it's gonna do, then I'll be like, yes, sign me up. All right, so I've probably had this foundation on for about, I wanna say, an hour, because I did stop so I can purchase the Melt Cosmetics radioactive palette. I had to get that, so I did stop for just a second so I can go ahead and film that. But let's go ahead and take a look at my face, like kind of like close up, to see how well this foundation's holding up. So this foundation has been through concealer, setting powder, bronzer, blush, and it is still looking super freaking matte. I mean, like seriously, this is super freaking matte. I'm really enjoying how this is looking. If it stays like this all day, like, you best believe it's doing a new holy grail. Now, the only thing I am noticing, like I said, I'm getting a little bit of a fine line right here under my chin, and there's a little bit of separation just right here in the corner of my nose. It's not caking, it's just kind of like not there, like it just disappeared. Like it's just not there. That's the only thing I'm noticing. Other than that, I think this foundation looks amazing, and I cannot wait to see how it wears throughout the day, because I'm sure it's gonna look like fantastic throughout the day. At least I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I hope Tati did not steer me wrong and this really does last, but we shall see. So I'll check back the other day and I'll be able to tell you like how truly amazing this foundation is, if it is amazing. We'll see if Tati is really right on the ball when it comes to her review on this. All right guys, so we're about 2.5 hours into me wearing this foundation. I am currently walking my dog right now, so I'm just outside. I'm using the natural light to fill this in, but let's take a look at the foundation. She's starting to get a little oily right here on the side. A little bit right here. Oh yeah, I can feel the oil coming through, but I'm starting to get oily. And guys, I did not put on any highlighter at all, because I wanted to see this foundation like for its true glory. And well, here's Kaya. Kaya! There's Kaya, but I want to see this foundation for its true glory, and so far it looks like I'm starting to get, so I can turn this way. Yeah, you can probably see this, but I'm starting to get like a little bit oily. So I don't know how well this is gonna hold up. I don't know, it's not looking so good right now. I'm about 4 hours into this foundation review. Honestly, how do I look? Be real. Do I look greasy or oily? I do, I look shiny. Am I looking shiny?
You're a little dewy.
Oh no, I'm a little dewy. Y'all, look at my nose. Oh. She's shining so bad. Look at this nose, and it's so like sticky. My foundation is not holding up the way it's supposed to. Now granted, I didn't use my mattifying primer. I used the Smashbox photo finish primer, which they recommended. But I want to try this foundation again before I give like, I'm gonna give my final thoughts on this video, but I want to try the foundation again at work and with my mattifying you know, primer, and go from there. But yeah, damn it, I'm getting shiny. Y'all can see right here. So how does my face look? Is it shiny, greasy? Like, what do you think?
It's cakey.
It's cakey? And is it shiny, oily?
No, it's not shiny.
The fuck, it's not shiny.
Okay, yeah, it might be.
Okay, how
I'm
does
also looking at you from an angle.
Okay, so like look at it. This is my little babies. This is my little babies, my little Leo. Representing the Patriots, Brady. Okay, but no, for real though, how's my foundation? This is like for real. Be for real. This is my review.
I wouldn't wear it again.
She's not a fan of it, so okay, so I'm gonna do a check back, but she said it looks shiny and cakey. All right.
Well, you got it on his face, so
So this foundation's transferred onto baby Leo. Not on the jersey, on the face. Oh, you poor thing.
got a new Paloopa here,
I'm
Leo.
just trying to
Get
make
her
you
out of here.
I'm trying to make you match your daddy. I'm trying to make you match daddy. Because you're too white for daddy. Oh, you don't even care. Okay, so I've had this foundation on now for over 8 hours. Tati, you lied to me. You lied. No, 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 no. Look at my face. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Y'all, if this ain't freaking Grease City and y'all want to see something even better, ready? Watch this. I'll go right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Get from behind
Look at that.
and you can't do it.
Oh, look at this. Look at that.
Yeah,
look
see,
at this.
And if
Look. Gross. Fucking gross. No! This foundation. Oh no. No.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Oh no. Oh, Sarah.
I thought this was gonna be a hit. I thought this was gonna be a Holy Grail foundation. And lo and behold, it wasn't. Just didn't work out for me. I am greasy like there's no tomorrow. I mean, like, seriously, look at this. You can fry an egg on top of my forehead. Look at that. The foundation is literally wiping off on my finger. This is pathetic. This is truly pathetic. And I'm stunned. Now, granted, I did use the Photo Finish primer instead of my mattifying primer that I used from Estee Lauder or other mattifying primers to begin with. But it said to use the Photo Finish primer. I'm gonna try this one more time tomorrow, but by the time this video comes out, this is gonna be the only update I'm gonna have. So I'll let you guys know in the comments below. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's disgusting. Tati, I don't know what you do to your face to make it look like $1 million. So you probably have to have $1 million to make your face look like $1 million. You have amazing skin. I clearly do not have your skin or your skin type, and this is probably what the foundation will look like on someone who's really oily. Even though this says it's a matte finish, it's great for oily skin. Please, this is far from great for oily skin. Oh my God. No. No, 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 no. It looks so bad, y'all. It just looks so horrendous. I'm sorry. This is a no for me on this foundation. I'm sorry. I mean, my eyeshadow still looks really nice. I really like how my eyeshadow looks. Like, that still really looks nice. But this foundation, not a holy grail. And you know what's pathetic is that my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation doesn't look this bad after 8 hours. It doesn't look this greasy, doesn't look this cakey. Pass! Don't get it. Don't get it. So that's my update for you guys. So that is it for today's video, guys. Please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 videos a week. Also, make sure you guys head on over to my other channel. It's Our Florida Life. You can see my cool, wonderful adventures with my amazing fiance, Corey. And as always, guys, I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. And I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye! Ooh. It's very hard to find, because it's very hard to find because it's very hard to find, oh my God. All right, so the finish is matte. This is the Studio Box